Alan Watts, one of the most influential interpreters of Eastern philosophy for Western audiences, wrote The Wisdom of Insecurity in 1951, yet its message feels more urgent today than ever. In an age dominated by anxiety, distraction, and the relentless pursuit of security, Watts argues that our attempts to control life are precisely what keep us trapped in fear. The book begins with a bold premise. Life is inherently insecure. Human beings crave permanence, stable relationships, predictable futures, lasting happiness, but reality is fluid, impermanent, and ever-changing. By resisting this truth, we create suffering. Watts insists that the only way to find peace is to stop resisting and embrace impermanence. One of the central themes is living in the present moment. Watts explains that anxiety arises when we dwell on the past or obsess over the future. The present, however, is the only reality we truly have. By anchoring ourselves in the now, we dissolve fear and discover joy. This echoes Buddhist teachings on mindfulness, which Watts translates into accessible language for Western readers. Another key theme is the illusion of security. Watts critiques society's obsession with material wealth, rigid belief systems, and external validation. He argues that these pursuits are attempts to escape insecurity, but they only deepen it. True security cannot be found in possessions or dogma. It can only be found in surrendering to life's flow. Watts also explores the relationship between self and reality. He challenges the Western notion of the self as a separate, isolated entity. Instead, he presents a vision of interconnectedness. The self is not apart from the world, but part of it. By dissolving the illusion of separateness, we experience unity with life, which brings profound peace. The book addresses religion and spirituality with nuance. Watts critiques rigid religious structures that promise certainty, arguing that they often distract from genuine spiritual experience. Yet he affirms the value of mystical traditions that emphasize direct encounter with the divine in the present moment. For Watts, spirituality is not about dogma, it is about awareness. Practical wisdom is woven throughout. Watts encourages readers to cultivate mindfulness, embrace uncertainty, and let go of the need for control. He insists that insecurity is not a problem to be solved, it is the very condition of life. By accepting it, we discover freedom. The tone of the book is both philosophical and poetic. Watts blends intellectual rigor with lyrical prose, making complex ideas accessible and inspiring. His words invite readers not only to understand, but to experience the truth he describes. By the end, readers are left with a transformative realization. Anxiety dissolves when we stop fighting insecurity. Life is impermanent, uncertain, and uncontrollable, and that is its beauty. The wisdom of insecurity is the wisdom of living fully in the present, embracing reality as it is, and finding joy in the flow of existence. The wisdom of insecurity is more than a philosophical text. It is a guide for anyone seeking peace in an anxious world. Watts's message is timeless. Security is an illusion, but freedom is found in surrender.